Welcome to the Trapmiss Sportscast. Today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be talking about like hot topics within the NBA, but I'm going to be talking about hot topics that are trending, not necessarily what I normally make up. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, our first topic, LeBron James is expected to miss 1 to 2 weeks due to a groin strain. Okay. I mean, like, so let's look at what happened last night, right? The Lakers, who did they play last night? Lakers game last night. This is crazy because I actually watched most of the game. They played the Brooklyn Nets last night in Brooklyn. And Brooklyn ended up beating them out 111-108. So I mean, Luca had a triple double. He was doing like the most work on the floor, like as usual. Um, I think that LeBron is needed because he really moves the needle like when it's time to like really like step up. Like he steps up for his team and he does a lot. And so for, him to be absent and then today I think they're playing the Bucks, right? So that's probably going to be another loss for them because Giannis is very aggressive, and just depending on like the injury report, like it'd be interesting to see how that works out without LeBron because then they got the Nuggets again on Friday. Um, Suns on Sun. You see what I'm saying? Like this is gonna be a thriving time for like Luca to be able to carry the team on his back. Like he's been there for what like almost a month now, and like he's learned like a lot of the different strategies. They've played well, decently. He's still getting into his like rhythm, but they played well as of recently, right? So I would like to see just going forward, um, what he can do against the Bucks tonight, and then what they look like against the Nuggets on Friday. Not tonight. I'm sorry. They play the Bucks on Thursday. So yeah, they have 2 days off. So I mean, we'll see. I mean, he's expected to be out for 2 weeks, so that's a while. So we'll see. Rocket Shepard is expected to miss a month due to a thumb injury. Like the thumb injuries be cracking me up because like I think Tyrese Maxey had like a finger injury or something like that, and I was like, that's just so soft. Like it's so soft. It's like, oh my gosh, my little thumb, it's hurting, and it's like, dang, like do you use your thumb to shoot like that? Like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Listen, I simply do commentary. I watch the game. I've never seen a basketball player shoot with their thumb like that. So I'm just like, I'm interested. Like this is wild. Like what's going on with his thumb? Like is it thumb thin? Like what's going on with the thumb? Like that's wild. But yeah, so he's expected to miss him off. So um very subtle loss for them. I mean, they'll be okay. I think they'll be okay without Ray Shepard being on there. Adebayo was fined $50,000 for contacting an official. Contacting an official about what? See, now I have to take this and I have to put it in my browser and I have to find out like what exactly did he contact an official about. So, making inappropriate contact with and directing profane language toward a game official. It was announced today by Joe Dumars, Executive Vice President, Head of Basketball Operations. That's crazy. So it was towards a ref, basically. Like he made nasty contact towards a ref. And why would he be doing that? Let me see. Miami Heat last the game. Let me see. Last night. Because I know they played last night. I just forgot who they played. Because, yeah, they played the Hornets. Oh, snap. They lost. Oh, I didn't even realize. Did I bet on that game? I don't even know. I think I did, and they probably messed up my parlay. Yeah, they messed up my parlay because I definitely bet that the Heat were gonna win at home. Um, okay, so a game official must have done something to piss him off, like during the game. So he said, "Yo, F it, like I'm going hard. Like I got 14 rebounds, 23 points, 8 assists. I got a double double, not a triple double, but I got a double double, baby. You ain't finna disrespect me like this. Like what's up, for real? Like that's what he said. That's what he said. He said, I got more points than Tyler Hero out here. Like, I'm out doing Tyler Hero out here. Okay, so like, you ain't finna disrespect me like this. Like, what's up? What's up? That's what happened. That's what happened, and that's why he got fined the $50,000. But he be alright. He make millions. He be alright. That's what we say. We say they be alright. It's just $50,000. Nah, that's a lot of money. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. That's a down payment for a house right there. Like, be for real right now. Like, no, that's not okay that he has to pay $50,000. Like, I just think it's crazy. Like, do these fines go to the officials specifically? Like, I'm just trying to figure this out. Anyway, moving on. Um, Kyrie Irving's injury complicates the West play-in race. I don't really think it complicates it. It's like, okay, well, the Mavs might they got 8 players right now, right? Like they not gonna do that well, like in the playoffs. I don't know. Like I don't know how that complicates it. Like let me look deeper into this statement because I just don't really understand how exactly this is gonna like complicate anything like going forward. Like all the West has great teams. They said without Irving, they now finish in the top 6 in less than 1% of simulations. There's another 2 games of separation in the projections between Sacramento and Dallas, creating a potential opening for a team to jump the Mavericks and finish 10th in the West. So I'm still learning how to like understand all these number things and everything in the NBA. I'm not gonna hold you. So I just know, I mean, they said the Mavs may need to tank the rest of the season and possibly next year as well. I mean, if that's what they got to do, then that's what they got to do. I mean, you got all of your centers injured. Like, you got Kyrie Irving injured now. Like, the one person that gave you any hope of like anything, and it's no like crap to like the other players, but like be for real right now. Like, how is this gonna work out in the long run? So I'm not happy about it at all. The Mavericks, like they've been broken up crazy, crazy. Like, and they did a good job last year. I mean, they didn't get the job done against the Celtics, but the Celtics just had a better year. They just had better defensive strategies. They just had a better play mindset in the playoffs. And, they might make a run for it again this year. I mean, the Cavaliers have been like an atrocity, like to be reckoned with. Like, so I mean, I don't know, but I don't understand why this is gonna complicate the West playing. But I mean, maybe because they're like, oh, well, they don't deserve it necessarily because all their star players are out for referral. Klay Thompson only does but so much per game. You would expect him to step up and really carry the team on his back, but I just don't feel like he's really been doing that. Like, and let's look at his numbers to prove that. Klay Thompson, hold on, Klay Thompson stats. I mean, he scored 26 points in 2 games in a row against the Suns and the Spurs. I guess that's a little bit of a step up. On March 5th, he scored 28 against the Bucks. I mean, yeah, but like it has to be consistent. So like in the next game that they play, is he gonna have another 20-point night? Because at that point, I could say, okay, maybe he's trying to help carry the team on his back. But like, I feel like you're the star on there now. Like, you got to step up. You got to do more. Like Spencer Dinwiddie's cool. Najee Marshall's cool. Like Klay Thompson, we need you to step up a little bit more. Like take the contact. Like do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? But uh, MVP rankings. So SGA's case for MVP is hard to deny. The Kia MVP ladder features duels between SGA and Jokic. So as far as MVP, like I'm 100%, and don't judge me, y'all. I know my nails look crazy. I gotta get these things taken off. Like, anyway, so SGA is definitely MVP. He's had like 7 40-point games and 4 50-point games. So I don't care how many triple doubles Jokic gets. Like, he's not getting like 40, 50 point games every time. I mean, well, nah, I don't know. I don't even know how to, I don't even know how to judge it. Listen, Jokic don't need to win another MVP. Okay, give SGA, give Shea Gilgis Alexander the MVP award. Okay, because he's been doing the thing. He's been doing the thing. He's been carrying the team on his back. He'll see the team is down. He'll take them on his back. Sometimes he's successful. Sometimes he's not. If he's not, that's probably a night where he scored less than 30 or 30 something. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I understand what Jokic does. So if they do give the MVP to him, I can't be upset. I'm just saying SGA has 7 40 point games, 5 50 point. I mean 4 50 point games. Like, and what Wednesday is coming up and tonight, what do they play the Celtics tonight or something? I think I'm not sure, but like it's gonna be a 50 point game if they are like maybe not 50, but at least 30. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have to put something up on the board because the Celtics don't be playing like that. Like what I mean, don't be playing like that. Like they not a joke. Like they're not to be played with. Like y'all not gonna just play with them like y'all play with the other teams defensively and everything. I was actually surprised that they lost the game against the Denver Nuggets last night, which was March 10th, 2025. That's the game. If you're looking at this timestamp, you can go back and check that out. But I'm actually surprised that they just let the Nuggets come back and just surpass them like that. It's quite embarrassing. But I mean, what happens happens. There's nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Like made a better team win. Oh well. So I mean, overall, I think give SGA the MVP trophy because listen, he's been doing his thing. Like I said, he's been doing his thing. He ain't been doing double doubles and triple doubles, but he been scoring the points. He been making the defensive plays. He been directing his team. Like he's listen, the guy has had a major impact on the success of the Oklahoma City Thunder this year. So please give him his flowers. Give him his flowers now. Thank you so much. Anyway, moving on. So the Lakers lost to the Nets in their first test without LeBron. We already kind of covered that earlier. Rumors suggest the Suns want 3 first-round picks in a trade for Durant. So if I'm not mistaken, don't he have a no trade clause or something like that? Like it got to be on his terms or whatever. But they want 3 first-round picks in a trade for Durant. It's just wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, I mean, it's worth it though, because Durant like elevates the team wherever he goes to. You know, I mean, I know the Suns ain't been winning everything, but the Suns have had like difficult transitions, like as a team. So, I mean, just going forward, there's a lot more that they can do, a lot more work they have to do, just as far as just offensively, I feel like they're great. Defensively, I feel like they need to do a better job. Um, that's just the Suns for you. I mean, they gotta develop more. They gotta mesh better as a team. I feel like they mesh, but it's a deeper mesh for them that can go. It can go way deeper for them. So I feel like once they get there, I feel like they'd be good with Durant. But already trading him, like he needs to stay somewhere for a while and actually help get them a championship. Like actually like lead the team this time. Like don't depend on like the other talent on the team. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been on like marvelous lineups. Like if I go through them right now, like the lineups he's been on, like in the past, like even now, like he got Booker and Beal on the same team. Like they're all shooters. So it's just a lot more that Kevin Durant can like grow with the Suns. I feel like they can grow into something great. Stop trading away your major pieces. Like that makes no sense. Um, Booker says the vibes are low for the Mavs since trading Luca. I mean, that's none of your business. Like, focus on your team. Focus on your team's vibes. We're talking about Devin Booker, focus on your team's vibes. We just spoke about that, but focus on your team's vibes and making sure that they get better. Like, I mean, if the vibes are low for the Mavs since trading Luca, I don't know what to tell you because Anthony, what is his name? I can't think of his name off the top of my head. Anthony Davis. There we go. Anthony Davis is a marvelous player when he's healthy, when he doesn't pull something. You know what I'm saying? I saw something the other day and yeah, they was like, "Yeah, you think I'm playing, but look, I'm Anthony Davis. I might pull something. And I was like, why would y'all do that to that man like that? Like that's crazy. But I don't think the vibe should be low at all. I think they have a great lineup. They got Max Christie, who's also a shooter. Um, alongside Klay Thompson, like they can do a lot of damage together if they really learn how to mesh well together without Kyrie and all the centers playing. Just I don't know, like I don't know what to tell y'all to do. Like it's really like I don't feel like the morale should be low though. I don't feel like the vibe should be low at all. Like I feel like just play the game that you're out there to play. Do what you got to do and make it happen for your team. So I mean, that's weird. But and our last topic we're gonna get into is Kawhi hit his first game winner since his iconic shot for the Raptors. I guess this was last night. Okay, great. Like he hit a game winner. Like, yeah, like it was good vibes on the floor. Like I watched a little video of like after he hit the game winner, how everyone was feeling, and it was good vibes. It was good vibes for the Clippers fam. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Like I'm proud of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm proud that like y'all are doing the daggone thing. You know what I'm saying? Like let's get to it. You know. I think other than that, that's pretty much most of the topics for today. I mean, I was very upset last night. The OKC game against the Denver Nuggets that Jalen Williams decided he didn't want to come back in the game messed up my parlay, and Shea Gilgis Alexander also messed up my parlay. But it's okay. I'm over it. It's not a big deal. They won me a lot of money recently. It's okay. Um, so I just would like to see good games tonight. Today is March 11th, 2025. So, as far as games go, I'm going on here to see what games I'm gonna like absolutely like be interested in seeing like the outcomes of and just participating in bet wise and everything. So we got the Washington Wizards at the Detroit Pistons. I could care honestly less. I'm pretty sure the Pistons are gonna win this like they're at home. Minus 15 is a crazy number to lay, but I definitely lay the money line. But it's like 950, like minus 950. That's not worth anything. Um, Brooklyn Nets at the Cavaliers. I would definitely take the Brooklyn Nets on plus money. I think Milwaukee Bucks at Indiana Pacers. Hmm, eh, I don't know who to take in that one. I don't know who to take it. Like, is Tyrese Halliburton playing? Like, I need to know this before I ever bet the Pacers. LA Clippers at the New Orleans Pelicans. I am definitely taking the LA Clippers, like 100%. Are those all the games tonight? That's it? Just four? Hmm. Go on. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. Let me see. That'd be interesting if the last game was at like 8. Yeah, it is. Like the last game is at 8. Okay. Okay. Hey, I ain't mad. I'm intrigued. Let's sell a few games. Okay. So, OKC goes to play Boston tomorrow. So, I'm more than likely going to come back on here tomorrow and like just give some like more updates, fun stuff or whatever. But yeah, tomorrow is Wednesday night. So if they play Boston on Wednesday night, then OKC, like SGA gonna have to score 50. So I'm putting my $50 bet in today. I don't care. I'm doing it. I'm going for it. It's whatever. But I want to thank y'all for tuning in to the Trapmiss Sportscast. I hope y'all like this new format today. But if not, like I said, I come up with my own topics most of the time. I just wanted to do something a little bit different. So this was fun. Maybe we'll call this Nosy Tuesdays. I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in to the Trapmiss Sportscast with Monica Sheri. And I am out. Peace.